could cry all day about it, but it just is what it is. Let's move on to the more juicy stuff then, shall we? Premier African Minerals is pleased to announce after satisfactory completion of standard regulatory checks in compliance with the AIM rules, the appointment today of Graham Hill. We did talk about this in the other videos. We said that if Graham Hill was announced as the CEO, that'll be a huge fundamental change. It shows that the guy has looked at it. He's took on the project. He's had a good run of due diligence himself, and he's went, yeah, I want this project, and that is what has happened. So that is very, very bullish, in my opinion, for the change in direction of Premier African Dream. The company further announces that Mr. George Roach has now resigned as a director of the company in accordance with the mutually agreed termination of his consultancy agreement as both the chief executive and director of the company, as announced on the 20th of May 2025. Godfrey, the chairman, then went on to say Graham has wide experience that his direct relevance in operations, and we welcome him to the board. And we do welcome you as shareholders, Graham. I really hope that you can get the ship in the right direction. And yeah, I think with your 41 years experience in mine development and the track record that we have done due diligence in, it looks very, very promising, and all shareholders should be optimistic, I guess. And there's a bit more information about his previous history, but we've done the video on it, so I'll not go over that again. Interesting though, Mr. Hill currently holds no ordinary shares in the company. Now, what I'm speculating here potentially is we might see purchases of shares, which would be very, very bullish by Graham. So if he comes in now and starts turning the ship around and goes, yeah, you know what it is, I want to buy some shares, we could see a boost. And based on my own experience from other companies, when CEOs or directors insider buying happens, it usually is a good thing for the share price. So fingers crossed for that. Obviously, that's just my own thoughts. And we can see that today's share price has been flat on the news.